Hot topic for Grand Haven and the way people socialize there. And another issue, the challenges finding parking. Fox 17's Lauren Coomer was at the Main Street Downtown Development Authority meeting this morning where Grand Haven business owners shared their thoughts. She joins us now with a closer look at that morning meeting.
Yeah, Rob, Grand Haven business owners on both sides of the aisle of the issue speaking up, talking about what they're seeing when it comes to the impact of social gathering areas, the lack of parking, and the potential expansion of the social district and how that would work. The Main Street District Development Authority meeting at City Hall Thursday morning. The first up on the agenda, parking for downtown residents. The DDA passing a motion with full support to make no changes to the current overnight parking ordinance. It came after a recommendation from the executive and the recruit and retention committees following an in-depth look at the need and availability. Another issue on the agenda, what to do with a section of Washington Avenue which has been closed for a couple of years. The DDA approving the recommendations on continuing the social gathering area for the upcoming year by 7 to 5. A distillery owner saying he'd rather lose parking spots to keep the vibrancy of downtown, but a jewelry business saying those parking spaces need to be reopened.
You know, we've felt like we really wanted to support the restaurants and bars during the time of the COVID when they were locked down or the occupancy was reduced. You know, hey, we support our neighbors and friends, but that time is over, and now we're kind of feeling like we're getting a thumb in the eye in thanks.
I think it really makes a vibrant, engaging space for folks in downtown Grand Haven, and I think it's become, you know, we get such an enormous amount of positive feedback from patrons and guests and people visiting Grand Haven and people who live in Grand Haven about just, you know, what a wonderful feel it has.
A motion was approved to table the expansion of the social district for now. The DDA said they wanted to gather more information to figure out the legalities of how it would work. For now, reporting live in Grand Haven, Lauren Coomer, Fox 17 News.